Good morning, I'm Richard Holcomb, and this is Who Rocks New Mexico on Sunday, August 25th, 2019. Today, let's see how Dr. Greg Lepore is changing smiles and changing lives. Then we'll travel to a Santa Rosa pain clinic that specializes in drug-free pain treatment. And we'll discover why Sunset Memorial Park captures national attention. But first, let's see what makes Valley Fence Company the best in the biz.
Valley Fence was started by my grandfather in 1969, and when he got started, it was just a matter of hard work because he didn't have the opportunities, he didn't have the traditional education that a lot of folks have, and so for him it was just working hard and just trying to get that ball rolling.
The one thing my father had was he didn't have any limits, so he just continued to say, hey, let's try this and let's try this and let's go to this project. And it's very interesting. My father started it, and I think my gift is to just take what we had and try to make it better. And now with my son coming in, he's got some of mine and some of his grandfather's stuff in him. And so I think that's a good combination for the third generation to really expand what we're doing with technology. It's just bringing so many other opportunities for us. And he's a huge part of that coming on.
Well, we have a wide range of products, and we offer the traditional fence items such as chain link, cedar, Latia fence.
We offer just about anything you can think of. You have powder coating products that go over that now. You've got vinyl, you've got wood, you've got composite. We are an anchor distributor for Design Master. Design Master is going to give you the longevity. It's a powder coated product. It's just going to be around for a long, long time, and compared to being a painted product, it's just, there's no comparison.
Where we really pride ourselves is the custom work. Technology's come so far now, the things that we could do 20 years ago and the things we can do now are drastically different. For example, with our plasma cutter now, we can custom design gates and our fences, and we can provide customers just about anything they want.
We take it from its inception of cutting it out with your design and then powder coating it to any particular color that you may want.
So we really love when customers come and challenge us and say, can you help us get this done? Our answer almost every time is yes, and we're happy with how it turns out. Gates can be an excellent accent for somebody's home. Our ability to customize them can make them fit your home's look and design so well that if your home looks a certain way, we can make your gate look a certain way, and it's just an opportunity to really, really showcase your fence and to put a bow on it. They're all compatible with gate operators. So if you want access control, if you want to be able to get in to your home via remote or via your phone, there's a ton of options these days, and it does make our lives a lot easier and provides a ton of security.
Over the last couple of years, we've also expanded our line into handrail. For some of our seniors, we put in handrails on their homes to help them, obviously, as they're getting older. Different designs, different colors.
Valley Fence Company is rooted in our community. We're happy to be from the South Valley. We're happy to be locally owned and from New Mexico, and a multiple generational business. I'm the third generation to work for the family business.
We just love our state. We love our community. We want to give back to that. We know that that's what's made our company successful. And we're not going anywhere. We're licensed, bonded, and insured. And we're going to be here for you today, tomorrow, and in 20 years from now.
We're at All About Blinds and Shutters this morning, Albuquerque's only Hunter Douglas Gallery, and I'm with the owner, Jeff McGee. Jeff, how long has All About Blinds and Shutters been in business?
We've been in business since June of 2006. We've been a Hunter Douglas dealer for a very long time. We opened up this location in May 2015, and that's when we became the first gallery dealer here in the metro area.
Jeff, Hunter Douglas has been around for a long time, and personally, I am a huge fan of their products. But tell us a little bit about Hunter Douglas.
Hunter Douglas is the innovator in the window treatment business. They kind of invent the wheel. They invented the honeycomb in the early 70s, I believe it was, and they held a patent on it till the mid to late 90s, so we were the only one making it. We invented the silhouette, which is a great selling product also.
Mm-hmm. And made in America too, right?
Made in America. We have numerous plants all over the United States.
Well, I know you have some great new products to show our viewers today. How about showing us around?
Let's take a look.
Jeff, I hear a lot about light control these days, and the Vignette series has been around for a long time, but Dual-Light is something new, and I think it has a lot to do with light control, doesn't it?
It does. Dual-Light is available in a lot of our different products. You can have what we call light filtering or semi-sheer, and then you can have a room darkening liner
Show
so
me
you
what
can
that
close. So you like a lot of light in the day, but don't like to be woke up early Saturday morning? We have the perfect product for you.
That's great. So the liner up and down, the blinds up and down, and it's all remote control.
All remote
right?
control.
That's terrific. Jeff, Hunter Douglas has really done some great things with their new smart home technology. Tell us a little bit how that works.
We have. With our PowerView motorization, Hunter Douglas has developed their own PowerView app. We can set up rooms. You can name your rooms. You can set up timers. You can set up times when you want your blinds to open and close.
So I would imagine that, like most phone apps today, if I'm skiing in the mountains in the winter or I'm out on the lake on my boat in the summer, I can open and close my blinds,
open and close them.
whatever I want, right?
You can.
Well,
Yes.
show us how that works. Jeff, thanks for taking the time to show us around at All About Blinds and Shutters today. This is a great store, and Hunter Douglas has some great new products that all of our viewers I know are going to want to come out and see. How can they find you?
We're located at 7200 Montgomery Boulevard in the Louisiana Shopping Plaza. We're at Unit G6, and our direct phone line is 883-0019, extension 10, or you can find us on the web at blindsandm.com.
Thanks for taking the time to show us around today, Jeff. And remember, this is Albuquerque's only Hunter Douglas Gallery. When you have a minute this week, come on out and see Jeff. He'd love to show you around. Coming up, CAS Enterprises is the best in the biz in replacement roofing solutions.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today.
In today's competitive marketing environment, there's a lot of buzz about drone video. Businesses of all types are looking skyward for better images to promote their companies, products, and services. Communities large and small are using drone video for economic development and tourism applications. Real estate agents know the value of drone video as a powerful selling tool for the homes, commercial buildings, and properties that they represent. Even ranchers are finding new and unique uses for drone video, and everyone wants professional drone video for their websites, social media, trade shows, and more. That's why Cliff Dweller Digital's FAA-certified drone pilots will consult with you to ensure that your drone footage captures exactly what you want and need. Nothing compares to drone video, shot indoors or out by the professionals with more drone capabilities and experience than anyone else in New Mexico. Cliff Dweller Digital. Check us out at cliffdwellerdigital.com or call 505-891-7400. We look forward to working with you. Typical tar and gravel roofs have an estimated lifetime of 20 years. The folks at CAS Enterprises have a roofing solution that can last your home a lifetime. Let's see why they're the best in the biz.
I was basically born into the construction business. My father's been a general contractor since 1968, and after I got out of high school, I went straight into the military. After the military, then I went back to the family business, and we're general contractors, so I learned how to build basically anything. In the early 90s, my father found these 2 lifetime warranted roofs for your home, and we wanted to separate ourselves from the competition and everyone out there. So we got this product and became the New Mexico installer for this product, and that's where it all began, getting into roofing only. After 50 years in the construction industry, the bee is finally retiring. So I felt it was my turn, along with my son, to continue the family business, and we invented CAS Enterprises to carry on the family name and the family business.
Customer service to us is very key. It's what drives us to continue to put on the best possible products and the best service we can.
We offer the IB Roof System. It is a single-ply PVC membrane for commercial and residential use. We also offer stone-coated steel. That is a metal roof that looks like tile, wood shake, or shingles. The best advice that I can give to any homeowner is do not wait till your roof is already leaking. Unless you have one of our products installed in your home, your roof is going to fail. You need to be proactive to get an estimate, to have someone come out and look at your house so that we can tell you the condition of your roof.
So after we do our meet and greet with the customer, after arriving at their home, our job is to go up on the roof and assess the condition of the roof. Our job is not to push the product on them at that moment. We're there to educate them on the product that they have and the product that they could be putting on.
When we install it for your home, it is a lifetime warranted roof.
The warranties on the IB Roof System are the best warranties in the industry. The lifetime warranty is for that owner for as long as he owns that roof. And also, it carries a transferable time frame.
Whenever you have this quality of product, you have to have that quality of installation.
Quality control here at CAS is very important to us. It all starts with the best installers in the industry. Highly skilled, highly trained, and experienced. We will not leave a job until we know it is up to CAS high quality standards. Plus, we will not leave a job site until we know it is cleaner than when we arrived for the initial installation.
A saying we like to use around here is to treat every home like it's your grandma's, because no one's more important than grandma, and we take pride in taking care of our customers.
In the end, choosing CAS Enterprises to do your roof will give you not only the best possible products on the market today, the very best installation that anyone can do for you, but they're going to allow you the confidence to know that your roof is not going to fail. You can choose to do it once, do it right, do it forever with CAS Enterprises.
It's time to think differently about cemeteries. Meet Sunset Memorial Park, New Mexico's most beautiful cemetery. If you've driven on Manal just west of I-25, you've probably passed it thinking it's simply an expansive tree-filled park. It is, and so much more. Recognized nationally for its scenic charm, captivating elegance, and majestic park-like setting, Sunset Memorial Park is unlike any cemetery you've ever seen. People come here to walk, jog, walk their dogs, and relax. It's just that kind of place. And while the lush green grass and canopy of leaves makes every part of Sunset Memorial Park desirable, you'll find our Centennial Urn Garden a burial place unlike any other. Designed to be a sanctuary for the soul, a peaceful garden for reflection, and an inspirational setting for the celebration of life, the Urn Garden offers warmth and peace to all who enter. Sometimes it's hard to think about the inevitable. Not here. There's something so welcoming, so inviting, and yet so comforting. It's easy to imagine this garden as a final resting place. There's beauty everywhere you look. In the Santa Fe architecture, tranquil fountains, lush foliage, Kiva fireplace, and amazing bronzes, and the beauty continues through every season, gently casting its colors and textures on the wall niches and burial areas throughout the garden. Many people are so moved by the tranquility of the Urn Garden that they choose to ensure that they have a place here. Some even have their names and birth dates engraved. The families of those who pre-plan are always grateful that, in a time of grief, the majority of decisions have already been made, giving them the opportunity to focus on the celebration of life rather than the difficult details. Whether you choose to pre-plan or simply learn more, we invite you to come and walk through the Centennial Urn Garden and experience the peace and tranquility that this garden offers to all.
Coming up next, what's new in fireplaces at Mountain West Sales?
I'm Steve McKee, president of McKee Wallworking Company and author of When Growth Stalls and Power Branding, with a tip about how you can make your business rock. One of my favorite all-time commercials is Google's Parisian Love. Using minimal, almost static shots of a search on the Google homepage, in less than a minute the commercial takes us from study abroad Paris, France, through Impress a French Girl and Churches in Paris to How to Assemble a Crib. That one of the simplest commercials ever was created for a brand that makes its living in the complex world of the web isn't just ironic. It should be encouraging to brands in even the most complicated of industries. The commercial, like the Google homepage, is an exercise in simplicity. No doubt there are many wonderful things about your product or service that you want people to know, but there's just too much information out there vying for people's attention these days to expect them to sit still and absorb a complex idea. The ever-quotable Steve Jobs once said, "Simple can be harder than complex." You have to work hard to get your thinking clean and to make it simple, but it's worth it in the end, because once you get there, you can move mountains. Like it or not, we live in a soundbite society, and people make judgments quickly. As ad great Bill Bernbach said, find the simple story in the product and present it in an articulate and intelligent, persuasive way. Voltaire was even more succinct. The best way to be boring, he said, is to leave nothing out. There's a time and a place to provide more information, but the best way to get that shot is by keeping your pitch simple.
One of Albuquerque's greatest treasures is the National Museum of Nuclear Science and History, a place to learn, think, imagine, and draw your own conclusions. Whether you're 8 or 80, a scientist or student, parent or grandparent, you'll be amazed at how the complex world of nuclear science and history is brought to life and made understandable through dramatic displays and hands-on interaction. And things keep changing. World-class traveling exhibits will bring you back again and again, as will the many events and activities throughout the year. For example, STEM Day and Summer Camp both offer experiences students will remember for a lifetime. And the ever-expanding Heritage Park exhibits, Movie Under the Wings event, and Nuclear After Dark event are always fun for the whole family. It's no wonder visitors come from all over the world to experience this one-of-a-kind, hands-on connection to nuclear science and history. To learn more, visit our website, check out our events, and visit us soon.
With the state's largest fully functional burning fireplace showroom, the folks at Mountain West Sales are the best in the biz when it comes to fireplaces, inserts, and stoves.
My dad worked in the lumber business for about 12 years or so, and then he started Mountain West Sales in 1989. He was selling wood-burning fireplaces at the lumber yard where he was working right before he started this business. And he talked to the rep for Heatilator Fireplaces and bought a truckload of fireplaces, and that's how that got started. In the beginning, it was just simple wood-burning fireplaces, and so the product offering has really expanded a lot over that time. With the invention of direct vent gas fireplaces, which are very highly efficient fireplaces that don't use any room air for combustion, they've really been able to come up with a lot of different things. So you can see behind me, these are some of the more popular looks that we have now with the contemporary styles, with linear burners, burners that are hidden, and then different media choices. So instead of just logs, we have stones or glass of various colors. You can get LED lights inside the fireplace so that you can have the fireplace doing something in the months that you wouldn't actually have a fire inside of there. So there's really so many looks for so many different styles of homes that we have now. We have a huge selection. We carry 5 or 6 major brands, lots of different fuel sources, and almost everything that we carry there's an example of here in the showroom, so that people can really come in and actually experience the product. The architect Frank Lloyd Wright said that the fireplace is the heart of the home, and we have so many different striking, contemporary, and traditional looks that it can be a real centerpiece of the house now, which is what it's supposed to be. I really recommend you come down to our showroom and take a look if you're in the market for any of these products. We've got, I think, the best selection in town. I know that our staff here are the most knowledgeable, personable, and easygoing that you'll find anywhere. There's not a lot of pressure. We just answer your questions and provide you with solutions.
Hello, my name's Dr. Greg Lepore, and this is our practice. Our name of our practice is Lepore & Associates, or also Smiles by Design. We do general dentistry, fillings, cleanings, extractions, crowns, bridges, implants. There's another side of the practice where I do a lot of full mouth rehabilitation, pain management, and veneers or cosmetic work.
I've been to a lot of dentist office and your staff is so friendly, they're inviting. I love the modern look of the office. So I did get 6 veneers on my top. One of the things that was important to me in getting veneers was the shade. I really wanted that white look. They recommended based on, you know, what would look more natural than what I wanted initially, because I wanted that bright smile, gleaming, and it wasn't realistic. They pulled out different shades in the light. You could see the difference, how it looks in different lighting. So that was really helpful to making my decision too.
We are the experts. We'll give you our opinion, but ultimately we try to make your teeth look the way that you want them to look.
They took my advice, what I wanted when I was looking for more of a straighter edge than the rounded.
If there's any changes we need to make, we can send those right back to our ceramist here while you sit comfortably and watch TV while she makes the changes, and then when they're done, we try them back in and we cement them, and then you get to go on your way. So it creates a lot less stress, both on my side and on you, because you know you're going to get what you want when you leave.
I'm very happy. I get a lot of compliments on my teeth. I'm used to them now. At first, that metamorphosis, you know, going through that stage of just a new look, I'm fully used to it right now, so I'm happy.
I would sincerely ask any of you that may be watching that are looking for a new dental home to come try us out. I would love the opportunity to take care of you, and we look forward to meeting you soon.
Coming up, the medical experts at Southwest Eye Care are the best in the biz in helping New Mexicans see better.
My sister Genevieve began collecting day-old bread from groceries and bakeries more than 30 years ago, and then from the trunk of her car shared it with those in need. Today, St. Felix Pantry in Rio Rancho feeds more than 1,000 families each week. We provide food, clothing, and referral services to all who come to our door. To learn more how you can help, visit stfelixpantry.org.
Add warmth to your home all winter and beauty year-round with a Quadra-Fire stove, fireplace, or insert from Mountain West Sales. Designed for performance, ease of use, and durability, nothing burns like a quad. And there's no better place to find the state's largest Quadra-Fire selection than right here at Mountain West Sales, New Mexico's largest burning display showroom. Filled with the latest, most innovative fireplaces, stoves, and inserts. We make it easy to touch, open, and feel the warmth as you make your way around our showroom. You'll find plenty of choices in fuels, including gas, wood, and pellet, and plenty of choices in Quadra-Fire styles and finishes, from traditional and Southwest to contemporary and modern. With award-winning performance that's unrivaled in the industry, Quadra-Fire is an exceptional choice, and Mountain West Sales is the perfect place to find all that's new. Remember, nothing burns like a quad, and nothing compares to the quality, service, and selection at Mountain West Sales. We're easy to find, on University just south of Candelaria. Learn more at mountainwestsales.net.
This morning we're here at Southwest Eye Care, New Mexico's premier eye care specialist. Let's go inside and see why they are the best in the biz. Well, here we are inside Southwest Eye Care, and I'm with Dr. John Tehan, who happens to be the founder of this practice here. And Dr. Tehan, tell us a little bit about the practice and why you got this started.
Well, we started the practice, we were incorporated in about 1997. And at that time, it was just myself and Dr. Peter Baudet, who's since retired. And over the last 20 years, we've added a number of other physicians in all areas of comprehensive eye care to include glaucoma, cataracts, diabetes, retinal eye care.
I think that that's a great testament to what we do here at Southwest Eye Care. And we're going to walk around and talk to some of your associates, if that's okay with you.
That sounds great.
Dr. Swift, tell us a little bit about refractive surgery. I know that that's a pretty common term, but it's not one that everyone's familiar with. What's it entail?
Sure. So when people are nearsighted or farsighted, they need glasses or contacts in order to be able to see well. Refractive surgery essentially changes the shape of the cornea to have less dependence upon glasses. It can also address things like astigmatism, which is where the cornea has a shape to it, where there's a steep edge and a flat edge to it, and we can reshape it so it's more like a smooth basketball.
One of the other areas of practice that you're involved in is glaucoma. We've all seen ads on TV or heard about it on the radio, but I, for one, don't know what it is. Would you explain that to me?
Sure. Glaucoma is a disease where the optic nerve dies off, and there's several different ways that can occur. Oftentimes it can be a pressure problem, and there's narrow angle glaucoma and there's open angle glaucoma. It's sort of a disease that causes blindness silently.
And how do you treat it?
Oftentimes we'll use drops, but there are lasers available, and we could also even do stents at the time of cataract surgery called iStent. Those are pretty new procedures called microinvasive glaucoma procedures.
That's interesting when you talked about the stents in your eyes. That's fairly new, isn't it? And one of the things that I admire a lot about Southwest Eye Care is you really are up in the latest technology.
Yeah, that's right. These microinvasive glaucoma surgeries have been around for about 5 years, and we were one of the first ones in New Mexico to start doing it. It's done at the time of cataract surgery, and we put 2 very small stents in to help decrease the need for drops and even decrease the pressure in the eye.
Well, I know that you'll have lots of questions for Dr. Swift and you'll want to come in and see him, so please give them a call, check out their website, or stop by and make an appointment. And remember too, Southwest Eye Care is best in the biz.
Every day we see patients who have been suffering with chronic pain, some for years, even decades. The joy they feel when they walk out pain-free is absolutely heartwarming for us and life-changing for them. Imagine going from a pain level of 10 to 0, from painful immobility to a normal life. Here at Sunrise Medical, we see this happen day after day. Patients who literally get their life back through advanced technology called RFA, short for radiofrequency ablation. Simply put, this allows us to interrupt the pain signal, bringing instant relief to our patients, smiles to their faces, and pain-free living to their daily lives. Anyone in constant pain will tell you they'd give anything to live a normal, pain-free life. That's why we do everything possible to get our patients in quickly, usually within a week or 2.
What stuff do we work on? Low back pain, knee pain, headache, folks. People with severe headaches. There are people whose headaches have stolen their life. We can do headaches. And we can do all this stuff without giving you an enormous amount of medications.
Dr. Calkins and I are specialists, both experts in RFA. Both of us are dedicated to bringing welcome pain relief to our patients. Some pain management procedures are radical, invasive, even damaging. RFA is different. It's a relatively painless, non-surgical outpatient procedure, and the results are life-changing. For those who have been suffering with chronic pain, those who find no relief, RFA is a solution that brings long-term, even permanent relief without medication, without surgery. As doctors, that makes us very, very happy, seeing our patients living a pain-free life without addictive narcotics, without the risks of surgery, plus the procedure is covered by all major insurance carriers. And for those suffering from spinal fractures, it's important to note that we perform kyphoplasty, a surgical procedure that stops the pain, brings stability to the spine, and helps our patients stand taller. It's a truly remarkable procedure with remarkable results. There's no reason to live with chronic pain when RFA and kyphoplasty offer you the opportunity to live pain-free. It's time to say goodbye to pain. Give us a call here at our Albuquerque office. We'll get you in quickly and we'll soon have you on a path to pain-free living.
That's all the time we have this week on Who Rocks New Mexico, and thanks for watching. Please remember to be kind, loving, caring, and sharing when you're out and about this week. I'm Richard Holcomb, and we'll see you right back here again next Sunday morning for another episode of Who Rocks New Mexico.